Evening all and welcome to part 11 of my Final Fantasy stream. Let's get this underway. I can't remember where I am. I can't remember what I'm doing. I hope it's relatively quick, but let's find out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I hope everyone has had a good week, or at least a better week than me. Yeah, it'll do. Sorry about that, I'm actually in the game now. I promise I'll be in the game. Right, gotta visit the infirmary. Ooh. I gotta get back to these controls again because I cannot remember. All quiet in the Dominion. Oh, an apple a day. Let's have a look. Lad from the yard ran up a basket of martelles just this morning, sweet as honey and crisp. Ooh, and crisp as the morning breeze they were. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one else listens to All Auto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they'd done a fine job. Was the time you'd catch none but Sid supping on these, what for their foul bite. But for him, never was for the flavour, but what they represented, our ability to make it our own. Now look at us, Sid would be proud. Otto von Otto. My Lord Marquis, I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the self-same man I followed into Stillwind those many years ago, a true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us, to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians, and I am proud to stand alongside you once again. Wade. The Dalmex and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realize what a stinking pile of chocobo shit they are. Ooh. If I were a man to lay wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon, as I keep you appraised. Hedwig? After all, why not? Why shouldn't I have an owl? Is there no stairs? What am I missing? Oh, is this literally, I can't, what? Am I just being dense? I mean, I know the answer is yes, but... Alright, I'm being dense. Apparently, I need to go that way, but I can't go that way. I do want to level up stuff.
What do you need? What's that for you, dear?
So you're just better, right?
No scratches, right? Should last you a good while. can thank me later. Yeah, that should do you. Anything else?
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid? You cracked another crystal?
Probably, yes.
And what can I do for you? Go on then. You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both. They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
Let's go and do that first. Mainly just to practice what I've been doing whilst I've been away.
Keep them pilchers nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Let's go and see if we can find whatever this is. Hope I get a discount. I'm not going to get a discount. I do need to change controllers though, so should I do that now? Let's do that now. Well, I can slash like the best of them. Love it. To anyone who's actually watching my channel, you don't actually need to do that offer. I don't know what that is. I have no money, I can't pay for anything. If I knew you had to Twitch stream better, I'd probably delete that message, but...
That damn bird's a menace! Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damage us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my pot.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
Let's try.
I did not mean to do that. Oh. I dodged that. That is not on.
You're finished.
So I started playing Final Fantasy VII Remake again, and I think I prefer the combat in that, you know? Maybe I'm not understanding this game or how it's meant to be played, though.
Alright. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the Great Lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
1-1 Chelsea Fulham in this. I think we lose 2-1 to be honest, but
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
You sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
so how do I leave again? Oh, there's got to be something up there, isn't there? It's probably a hunting spot. Let's just go back and then crack on with the story, shall we?
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled. I won't have you spoiling another catch.
If I remember how to use this. I don't remember how to use this, apparently. Well, I thought I'd just go there and I click it. Alright, before I do that, do I need to level up? Probably do. That's good to know. 794, is that good? Oh, that's just the limit, right? Okay, so you get it. I mean, I could do ignition, that would be quite fun, right? What's level 2 of that do? Does that mean you're done then? I mean, I like that. I do like that. We'll come back. Oh. Alright. Apparently, I've got to just leave then, I guess. So map. Map me. You see me mapping. The Segway. Oh, there's got to be... Yeah, there's got to be loads of stuff there then. Oh, okay, I see. Well, what's the fun in that? What's the fun in quick travelling? Let me just run there. know no one seemed to like it as well. I've got to play Forspoken again. Do I stream that? I might do. Yes, one man. That was closer than I thought. Clive! Oh, got one there. Got one there, presumably. And I'm going to get another beer before we start the main bit, but let's turn in this quest. Oh, am I upstairs already? I'm upstairs already? Wow, okay.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet, or... Is this gold work? Gregor's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of...
Good lads.
Which one's most to your liking?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Ooh. Ooh.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite a little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but...
Ooh.
My father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories. Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silver Maid, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh. Sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
And whilst we're on that loading screen, I'm going to get my next beer. I will be right back. Alright, we're back.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said they'd be made of linen. Not sackcloth. I've never had a dress made of linen.
Our man in Dalrymple mentioned that cook
I do need to go hunting at some point.
The calm before the storm, perhaps.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. But normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the hump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So,
Innit?
what do you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh, no, that's still me. It's just Karen has a toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Completing side quests or defeating notorious Marksville and Clive, renowned, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree in Tideway Mess to round level and accept donations. Round is not used upon accepting donations and will never diminish. Ooh. A merry band of outlaws and his dashing deeds of daring do are all the talk amongst the ladies of the court. We've gathered together several items of worth that you might continue your gallantry.
Here you are.
Ooh. Our order is one built on pride, but that does not mean we are too proud to give thanks where thanks is due. We may have failed Martha once, but never again. The blood axes. I don't remember that for sure. Oh, I see. So these are locked. Oh, a few of them. Oh, okay, cool. Such as the renowned rather spend their time prattling on about your endeavours than making any endeavours of their own. For that, I feel I owe you at least a portion of my earnings. A particularly enamoured sort left this one on the nightstand. Ooh, may it serve you better than it did him. Ooh. Berserker ring? What does that do?
All done?
And what do you do?
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye?
Use this report to not only find new quests around, but also travel immediately to the obelisk. Ooh, okay.
Seen enough?
So, what does that berserk ring do? Other than put me in berserk. Temporary increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. I am rubbish at precision dodging, as everyone knows.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself. Understood. And thank you. The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
Gotta survive date night, Jill.
Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Love's in the air. In the infirmary. Come on, Clive.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There he is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
It's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt.
That's it, Clive. That's a boy.
Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
Make him your friend, Clive.
I'm coming too.
That's what you know.
After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Alright, however... okay, blacksmith's blues, huh? Why you got the blues, blacksmith? You're my mate.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Aww.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you'd bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit.
Aww.
I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for?
Now piss off.
Piss off.
All right, we're going.
Are we gonna buy it for him? I mean, we are. If we still can.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of hail. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Alright, let's do this first.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Alright, let's go and do that then. Probably need to use that training area a bit more. Oh, hunting board.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our addresses.
So this is my introduction to hunting then? Is that how this works?
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Reports of fiends terrorizing countryside are posted on Hunt's board in hopes Fez heroes such as Clive will take them on hunt. Cool. I did that one. The Angel of Death. Wow, okay. CCBB. Passing on the trail from Lostwing to Xenovet, one of our order was met with some blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunks of the old oaks, and heard a cry so terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed was nesting by the elder griffin known as Domert's beast and made much hated for its appetite, both for chocobos and for children. How do I accept it? Do I not accept it? Oh, does it just tell me where it is and I've got to go there? Ah, that's interesting. How do I accept it then?
Gov gave you the news then?
We're leaving for Rosalith, but not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Alright, but in actuality, what I want to do... But it's you, but how do I accept you? Cinevert, Westgate, Sandbrack. Alright, do I just go there and then do it? I don't get it. Alright. Let's go and do that. I do it just me? Ooh, this will be interesting. Maybe I can't. I don't get it, because surely... I'm doing something wrong and I don't know what it is. It's really annoying me. No, let's just go back. Yeah, we open the world back. Let's go back and then work out how I'm meant to do this. So I know it's staying over there, so at least if I know that. Use the hunt board, fine. Unless it's forcing me to do the other one first. Can I change that? No, that's already prioritized.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith.
So I speak to you. Am I right? Yeah, fine, I get that. Westgate, Sembrak. Cernivert, Westgate, Sembrak. Alright, let's have a go. Let's see if we can find it. So I've used it, I found it, no idea what I need to do with it, but alright. If I can't figure it out... If I can't figure it out, I will just carry on with the story. Because I could do it this evening tonight, relatively early. But also I feel that story bit's gonna be quite long. Yep, something I'm not understanding. Might be alright, sure, why not? It's probably there though, right? It's probably right up there. Which means I gotta go around. So can't go that way.
There's no coin to be had in this miserable land, even if they wanted to trade with us.
I know. It was hard for us Dalmex here in Sanbreque before the capital fell, but now we'd be stoned if we even approached Northreach.
I don't get it how that wraps around, but alright. I'll trust you. That looks like a griffin. Looks like a something. Oh no, it's a raptor. Still don't get it. Alright. And I can't walk through... I mean, to be fair, in real life I probably couldn't either. Oh, okay. I see. I think I see anyway. Ooh, chest. Oh, I got you already. Alright, good doggo.
Get it, boy.
Good doggo. I don't know where you'd be though, to be honest with you. I could try up there, I suppose. I feel I'm missing something. I feel I should be able to select something from the hunts board that tells me what I'm meant to do. Maybe I'm not allowed to yet. I don't know. Let's quickly go up there. There's two places I want to try. I think it's over here. Bless me. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can knock that down, but alright, fine. So I still can't go that way. There's one more I want to try, and then we'll just carry on with the story, and then pray I figure out how it works later. Do have more areas I want to try. I want to try over there as well, but I don't think there's one over there. I mean, it does say West Gate. Could be loads of places. Oh, I didn't want to do that. You're too cute for me to kill, come on.
Thanks, girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I'm probably going to an area that's going to get me really killed. Like, properly dead. Oh, Clive, you could jump on that wall. Come on, I must be able to get a good vantage point of where that griffin is. Can I not just go up here? I mean, there's a good viewpoint. Break in! Break in! What do you mean they didn't do those assets? All I want is to go here. Try and see... anything. All I want to do is jump on the wall, and I feel I should be able to do that. But I also feel I'm missing something. I also feel I'm meant to go to the... and select the hunt. And it's not letting me do it. Oh, I can jump up there, come on. What are you running away from? So the only other place I can try is up here. Are we going to do that? I think we are. I think we all know I am going to try and do that.
Faster!
Clive, you're in no position to be giving orders to your bestest of boys. Yeah, it's basically run that way, right?
All right.
I mean, I don't want to, but I will. That looks like a griffin. That looks like a griffin. You can jump. Oh boy, you are the bestest of boys. But be free now, whilst I go and get devoured by this griffin. Okay, well, you're not the griffin.
That's what I think it is. This isn't going to be easy.
Can it not? Can it just be easy though? I dodged that. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, again, that's fine. Ooh, how am I getting healing? Oh, that was dumb. Well, that was not the mark I was looking for, but thanks for that.
Rest well. I know I will.
So we've still not quite got to the area I was going to. This way? Okay. How dare you hurt my friend? You really not here? Ooh. Oh, hang on. So there's the river gate. Is there a west gate? I mean, if you're anywhere, you're probably up there, aren't you? How do I get there? Okay, fine. I'm only going to do the hunt today and not progress the story, because that, well, it won't suck, but... Alright, I am fast travelling though. I cannot... can I? It's not that far. Let's do it. I suppose it is quite far. Now, if it's not there, I really am going to progress with the story.
Let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Be safe.
You're just a dragon, right?
Black Shields took a hiding.
I'll speak to you. All right. I suspect it's going to be easier than I'm making it.
Thanks, Cal. No mistakes.
Fly, Ambrosia.
You deserve a rest. It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working, though.
Oh, you want it for later, then? Okay, interesting. Okay, well, let's try it, I suppose. We've come this far, so...
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Oh, okay, so it's here, somewhere. Oh, come on. Oh, that's not fair.
To me, boy. There's a good boy.
And on that note, I got my last beer of the night. Sorry for the radio silence. I was focused. And we're back.
Something there, boy. Could that be our man? Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She send you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do. Short of showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
Well, I'm lucky I didn't go back. Knew I'd find it eventually. Never in doubt. So I'm now not sure how much of the story we're going to get through, but let's try and let's at least start it.
bit of luck, Clive might... How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this, along with his regards.
You're joking.
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have
Most? Come on.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there.
Ho ho ho!
The same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
Cool. Don't know what that means, but cool. Awesome. Design drafts. You now attain the design draft for Drake's Lair gear. Design drafts unlock new crafting options at the blacksmith hammer. Visit. Oh, okay, let's find out.
Back, are you? Must have been hot.
Must have been hard fighting in the belly of that crag. Might be work for you as a smith when you hang up your old sword. But I'm betting that won't be for a while.
It can be.
I know how hard it can be trying to fill another man's boots. But I reckon you've grown into Sid nicely. You'd be proud.
What's that for you, dear?
Okay, so I can just create you, but I need to reinforce it, presumably. Ooh. Presumably these are all from hunts, right? Because that looks like a hunting symbol. Have I got two swords? Why am I using one? I've got a long sword and a short sword. Oh, Clive, come on now. You're only using your long sword. That doesn't seem fair.
You look well, Clive. I wish I could say the same for Jill. Is she all right?
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Don't worry.
Oh, is that something new?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts?
Used to be I step into a tavern only to find myself overwhelmed with requests to sing of Dion the Bold or the Corel and the Serving Girl. But now all anyone wants to hear of is Sid the Outlaw. You have made me a very rich man, my friend.
Here you are.
Oh, okay, cool.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Okay. I guess it does make sense when you actually think about it logically, but okay. Rosaria. Did I not beat you? Or was it you, I thought? I hope everyone goes swimming in that. Although there's probably a monster or something, but still.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kuka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be. Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buet Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Is this a point of no return?
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. We've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
And here I was thinking this is going to be a stealth section. No!
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive.
this.
I mean, we know why.
We can get through here.
Mate, you can get through there. You can literally just walk over that. Some opponents will cast protect spells to raise a defensive barrier on their allies that shield them from melee attacks. When engaging protected targets identified by that, avoid using your sword, instead use a magic. Oh, okay, cool.
There's only one fitting punishment.
Okay, wow. Protect is well overpowered.
Gentlemen!
Blazing sick.
Don't know if that's the right choice, but it's done now. Guess you can try and do this game with a different type of build, really, because I'm just going for fire, but there's no reason why you can't change it up. Ah, ready day.
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
You say so, Clive. I don't need heatwave, right? Do I have pile drive run? I do. As a range of ball lightning at one or more enemies and targets undetermined by lock onto them before executing the ability, ball lightning will affix itself to the target and can be caused to discharge if the target is attacked. Okay. Okay.
Let's see what you're made.
Set her loose!
They have a curl.
Go on, Bennett, that's an attack. How do I kill him? How do I kill it that fast?
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes. It's down.
Then let's make this count.
I'm sorry, Carl. I didn't want to kill you.
Jill! We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say, Lord Royston? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kuka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment. On to the festivities.
I'm going to enjoy killing all of them.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
No way, I actually get a stealth section?
Headsman!
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get it to mine.
Lord Kupka commands your presence. You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Gav!
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit. We have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming.
That's it, no.
I have to get to the courtyard.
could you let her die?
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
Yeah, move fast and break things, come on. Carbuncle! I don't think it is Carbuncle.
Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Wester. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yes. Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here. And Toggle, thank you.
Take all of them!
Explain what the fuck your dog just did.
Later, everyone. With me. That includes you, Toggle.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay, okay, no.
Still breathing, are you? Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward shall be ours.
I thought bad news always came in threes.
Let them come.
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
But I don't want to die again. I need to pee and apparently another beer. On that note, I will be right back because I do actually need to pee. Right, we are back, and you'll be pleased to know I have been stupid in having one more 2 a.m. stupid beer. I'm going to resave it, even though I know I have. Let's go. Let's jump right back into it. What's all these? What's that? Subtitles? Ooh, subtitles. Yeah, they're on. Cool. Alright.
I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand.
You're late. Trouble on the way.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
No! Enough of your games, Cooker. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you. You killed her.
I did.
And I enjoyed it too.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust. Henry Rosefield! many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kuka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
I mean, Clive, I am... Oh. Ah, damn it. I'm trying to practice by dodging. Fucking dodge that. Did not dodge that. Oh, okay.
You will die by my hand, Frostfield. My hatred for you is unending, unyielding.
Let this palace be your grave! The world has chosen. I am in my element. There's no escape. The earth will always be my domain.
Oh, come on now. Oh, come on, that is just... I mean, I'm dead, right? Oh, come on now. I think I'm playing this game wrong, because that is insane. Well, my TV's about to turn off, so we need to fix that. Ooh.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Another time, Mythos.
Ooh.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, Ludus scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I.
So we have Titan's powers now. Still a bit unfair because he did kill us.
I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kukra away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kuka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. Well, give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
What do you mean I can't travel anywhere else? Boo.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
Date night. Date night.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Torms.
The lawsman? About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Torms will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Power of Earth. Clive has claimed a portion of Akin Titan's essence. Tuning with Titan not only changes the element aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows him to access several new iconic abilities. As Wind Up, a singular strike that increases potency when charged. Titan Block can be defend off attacks. Ooh. I think I'll be using that. Who am I changing it for? That is the interesting one. And on that note, we're going to call it here for tonight. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have a good weekend, and yep, ciao for now.